Now available in paperback and e-readers, The Temptation of John Haynes. Give in to temptation and pick up this action-packed African-American paranormal romance. Get The Temptation of John Haynes in paperback and e-readers today. I recently got another piece of fan art from another one of my viewers, BotboyVs. And this picture of John Haynes takes me back to the days when I was growing up in the South Bronx and all the graffiti I used to see on the walls and the trains. And this image of John Haynes reminds me a lot of that old school graffiti I used to see back in the day when I was going to school or I was going shopping with my family down to places like 3rd Avenue, or when I was with my brother and we were going to the movies. Sometimes we get on the train. This image really takes me back to those old school days of the mid-1980s and that dark period of the early 80s when graffiti was prominent all about. So when I look at this image, it really makes me smile because it makes me think about all those old days back in the 80s and all the fun times I used to have back in the 80s. So this is a great image, and I really, this one put a smile on my face when I saw it. And I really want to thank BotboyVs for taking the time to go out of his day to make this image of John Haynes and take me back to the old days of the 80s and graffiti and remind me of that. So I really enjoy this piece, and it'll also be featured in the fan art section coming up in the upcoming John Haynes Taking Care of Business. And if you want to have your fan art featured on the channel, or you want to see your fan art of characters like Isis, John Haynes, E-Steam, Matilda Crowley, and other SJS Direct characters like Lilith Graves featured on the channel and in upcoming SJS Direct books, send me an email to the official SJS Direct email, sjsdirectamerica@gmail.com. Again, I want to thank BotboyVs for taking the time to design this fantastic piece, and I'm hoping that you guys will come out here and share more fan art with me of SJS Direct characters. Now available in paperback and e-readers, E-Steam Blast from the Past. Hell's aspiring angel takes on her demonic doppelganger in this action-packed, time-traveling E-Steam series adventure. Get E-Steam Blast from the Past with a bonus E-Steam comic book, No Good Deed, in paperback and e-readers at online booksellers everywhere.